everyone, my name is EIG. Today, we will discuss the crucial role of youth workers in conflict-affected areas and explore effective strategies to enhance their impact in these challenging environments. A youth worker is an individual who engages with young people to support their personal, social, educational growth through informal education, preventive care, or recreational activities. In conflict-affected areas where tensions are high and communication barriers are significant, the role of youth workers becomes pivotal in fostering understanding, empathy, and conflict resolution. To mention briefly, conflict-affected area is a region that is experiencing or has recently experienced an armed conflict, violence, or instability, significantly impacting the social, economic, and political environment. These areas pose significant risks to people's safety. These conflicts can take various forms, including international or non-international disputes, wars of liberation, insurgencies, and civil wars. Such areas often experience extensive human rights abuses and violations of national or international law. For this reason, the importance of the youth workers increased gradually. Let's take a look at youth workers' roles in conflict-affected areas. First is to support young people for them to actively get involved in their communities, and encouraging their exploration and self-discovery, helping them to foster a positive image. Second is inspiring young people to generate and share their own ideas, provide interesting activities and engaging opportunities for them. Third, building community links. Try to strengthen the connection between youth work and community benefits. Emphasize that a thriving community relies on the well-being of its youth. Fourth, personal and professional growth. Use youth work as a platform for personal and professional development while supporting young people's growth. You can act as a coach to guide and mentor young people through their development. Fifth, offering education and creativity. Provide non-formal education and leisure activities that foster creativity and self-development. Creating spaces where young people can explore their talents and interests helps a lot. Sixth, fostering responsibility and identity. You can assist young people in understanding their identities and finding their place in the local community. Empower them with responsibilities to take an active role in their own lives. And the last one, securing resources and designing projects. Try secure fundings for initiatives that benefit young people. Engage with young people to design projects that meet their needs and interests. Now, let's explore why resilience is crucial for youth work in conflict-affected areas. The causes of conflicts and their effects may differ from one region to another. In this context, in order for youth workers to engage with conflict-affected areas and communities, they need to understand the area, the cause of the conflict, how people in that area are affected by the conflict. Besides, youth workers need to adapt the conflict-affected areas and identify needs of these communities. On the other hand, this might be challenging for youth workers who are not familiar with conflicts that affect the area. For this reason, promoting mental well-being among youth workers and make them prepared mentally against different types of conflicts are crucial for their effectiveness and resilience in supporting society. Engaging effectively with the community relies on their mental health. Without it, their ability to contribute meaningfully is compromised. To safeguard their mental health, several good practices and recommendations can be implemented. These include setting clear boundaries in various aspects of life, such as interpersonal relationships and workload, to prevent burnout and maintain a healthy work-life balance. It's also essential for youth workers to establish realistic expectations for their work and to take regular breaks throughout the day to recharge. Engaging in activities that bring joy, fostering supportive relationships with colleagues and the community, and staying connected with loved ones are integral components of maintaining mental balance. Moreover, self-awareness is key. Youth workers should monitor their emotional well-being and seek professional support when needed. By prioritizing self-care, seeking help when necessary, and practicing self-compassion, youth workers can cultivate a resilient and sustainable approach to their vital role in supporting youth. At this point, I would like to introduce our Self-Awareness Notebook workshop. This season is designed to help you explore and enhance your self-awareness through guided exercises and reflections. Keeping a self-awareness notebook helps a youth worker to protect their mental health and gain self-awareness and resilience in terms of events and situations that affected them during the day. The notebook consists of various questions to support participants' understanding of their environment, the impacts of the environment, the conflicts in it, how these impacts make them feel, and how they are likely to react it. This workshop can be used to help youth workers build resilience and adapt to conflict areas, but it can also be used to identify the state of mind of individuals affected by conflicts. While doing this activity, you will need a notebook, pen, and a calm environment. Start by welcoming everyone and outlining the objectives of this workshop. Discuss the concept of self-awareness and its significance for mental health and effectiveness. Next, introduce sections of the self-awareness notebook, providing instructions for each section to guide participants in their reflections can really help them. Feel free to use the examples and questions provided on the screen to help you find your thoughts and ideas. Then, you may create a calm and quiet environment for participants to reflect and write about their experiences. After this, you should allow time for writing and then facilitate a brief sharing season, where participants can optionally discuss their reflections with the group. You can also present additional mental wellness strategies, such as setting boundaries, taking regular breaks, and engaging in joyful activities. Additionally, remember encouraging participants to incorporate these strategies into their daily routines. You may conclude by summarizing the key takeaways from the workshop. You can distribute feedback forms to gather participants' input and thank everyone for their attendance. If you have any additional resources or support to share, please feel free to do so.